We're Hey Violet, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with Hey Violet. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. How are y'all doing?
Good.
We just got into Canada yesterday. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome to Toronto. This is your first ever headline North American tour. So how are you feeling about that? We're so excited to have you here.
It feels good. We definitely were not prepared, especially Miranda. She was like not prepared for the cold weather at all.
Okay.
Did not pack for that.
No
but,
big winter jackets?
Nothing. But, you know, it's been incredible just seeing how many people actually come out and how many people already know our lyrics, which is like to even unreleased songs.
Yeah.
We just see people singing along, and that's so humbling for us because it's like, oh, they like actually care about the music and everything, and that means a lot to us. So, yeah.
You have a big line already outside. People are so excited for these shows. Like, that's amazing. I came up for the interview. I'm like, wow, this is incredible. It must be cool just pulling in and already seeing that.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy because, like, I think we forget every day that it's going to happen because it's been happening every show. But then they wait after, too, because, like, well, sometimes we'll go out and talk to them and, you know, just because we appreciate that we've been there. And, yeah.
You posted a photograph where some stage shenanigans were taking place. So what are some other shenanigans that have been happening on the road?
We play this game, What Are the Odds, a lot, which gets us into a lot of trouble. Basically what you do is you dare, it's a daring game. It's like, oh, Ian, what are the odds that you take off your jacket? And then he'll pick a number between 1 and 100. Yeah, woo, that's so daring. So if he really doesn't want to take off his jacket, he'll say 100. If he doesn't mind, he'll say like 1 in 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like we play that a lot, and the dares get really out of
But
Get
you
brutal.
count to 3, and then both of you pick a number between the, like, if you said 1 and 10, you have to say a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah.
So if you get the same number, you have to do it, basically.
So if they both said like 7, he'd have to take
have
off
to
his
take my
jacket. If they get different numbers, it's null and void, and he doesn't have to do it.
I know
So
it's very
that
complicated, but once
it
you start
sounds-
doing
it
it,
sounds like it's
Once
a
you start
blast.
doing it, it's easy. We also our front of house guy Connor is Irish, and it was recently St. Patrick's Day, and so a bunch of fans got us like all of the St. Patty's Day stuff, like necklaces to wear and everything, because we don't really have anything green in our wardrobe, so it was nice that they like gave us like necklaces and stuff, and we put all of the stuff that they got us and that like anything green that we could find on the bus all in his bunk, like light up
It was like
necklaces
lighting up,
that was, like-
flashing. It was great.
yeah, it was really funny.
What was his reaction?
He put it all on. He put every necklace on.
sport.
He put like this hat that was like a 4-leaf clover around your face on. It was really, yeah.
Well, aside from playing that game that you just explained, you also love playing a lot of board games to kind of let time fly a bit. Oh, yes, Miranda?
oh my god, oh she's so
I just bought the most amazing
man.
thing that I've ever bought in my entire life. Okay, has anyone played like OG Super Mario Brothers, like the first
Yeah.
one? Okay, there's a Monopoly like
Oh.
that kind of Monopoly.
Okay.
And it looks so good. I know, like everything's like cool.
She's been talking about it like every day because she saw it in this store and she didn't want to buy it. She's like, okay, I'm gonna save my money, see if it's online. She found it online and she ordered it, so she's been talking about how she wants to just go home and play it.
The fact that you've memorized that story.
I just like that you raised your hand to answer. You were like,
so
"You me."
excited.
Who's the most competitive in the band?
Rena?
Probably me, yeah.
Okay.
I'm an Aries, so I'm like
So it's a
super
quality you
stubborn and
take on.
super competitive. So yeah.
Well, aside from the touring, it's a super exciting time to be in the band because Break My Heart is officially out. New single. I was going to ask how are you feeling about that, but that little jig kind of told me all of it.
I mean, it's really cool because our first single, Guys My Age, got so much, you know, it's been going really well on radio, like with our fans still tweeting us, like I heard it on the radio and everything. So that got so much attention and so much good feedback that we're really excited to see how Break My Heart is going over. And it's been amazing so far. So, you know, our fans have been loving it, which is exactly what we want.
Of
So,
course.
Yeah.
The thing that I really like about this love song, because I've heard a lot of love songs, but it's like you're asking for the pain, you're asking for your heart to be broken. It's a very unique take. So how did you come on that different spin to a love song?
I mean, when we're in writing sessions, we're a very over-analytical bunch. So I think what it comes down to is we really like looking at all of the different perspectives of love, and that's really like my forte when it comes to writing. Is I write a lot about love. Like I'm not very good at like happy songs and stuff like that, so I like immediately go to like what's wrong in this relationship. So like you can tell like my little bundle of relationships have not been great, but it's fine because I know, but from that comes, songs that you can write about it. So I don't think that's such a bad thing. So basically what this song is about is, you get all of the great stuff from the first lyric or the second lyric in the verse is done everything except for one. We've done everything. We've had a great time. We've gone through the first kiss, the first date, the first, the honeymoon phase, everything. Now I want to feel what it's like to kind of have, my heart broken by you, because I want to feel that aspect of it, as in like the desperation, the longing to want him back. It's kind of like, it's a little masochistic, but, yeah. So that's kind of the take on it.
Being a great breakup song, I have to ask, what is the worst way to break up with somebody?
Over text.
Over text. Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
What?
LinkedIn.
Somebody's done that. Someone's done
somewhere.
that.
You message your significant other on LinkedIn like, we're done, and then unlink them. That's just like, wow.
That's
or maybe like
hard.
fax. Ooh, fax.
Ooh, fax
Send a
breakup.
fax like,
I
we're
actually
done.
would kind of appreciate that if it looked nice.
It's also
kinda
it's bad if it's. Oh, thank you guys. I love you so much. It's bad when it's. It's bad when it's like public. I think like if you were to break up
Like
with
the
someone over
Facebook
Twitter,
arguments?
Yeah, it's like why
Mm.
just take it somewhere else.
Yeah,
Like
just
at the
don't.
mall, like I saw this bad one, like a couple at the mall. I'm like, you're breaking up at the food court in the mall, and then like everybody's watching, and it's just
Sometimes
messy
it has to happen over food.
Yeah,
You
sometimes
get
you
in the
can't
car.
wait.
you
It's
know?
because he didn't share. That was the
That's
real
what it
problem.
was, probably, yeah.
It was all over a fry.
Comes
Is that
down
what
to
we're
French
saying?
fries.
Well, the single is a little taste of what's to come from a new record.
Yeah.
I feel like this record's kind of a secret. Not much has been shared about it, so I want to dive into that a little bit. What can you tell us
Okay.
about the album? We're so excited. for it.
Again, not much. We can't tell you much, but what we can say is that we're just like really proud of the songs that are going to be on it. There's one in particular that I'm really excited about, and
Wait, which one?
It's the one
Where
that she
Have You
always
Been
says.
All My Night? I said okay, so that one I've shared before, so that's fine. It's called Where Have You Been? And then in parentheses, All My Night. But so there are quite a few songs that we're just really proud of, and I think the singles that have been out thus far have really introduced what is to come from the album, as you said. And it's just kind of like a little introduction into where Hey Violet can go in the future.
That's awesome. Everyone's so excited to hear it. Like, not just myself. You keep getting tweets daily. Everyone's like, when's this
Yay.
record coming out?
I know.
They're
It's just-
annoyed
it's
at
just
this
killing
point.
you inside.
I'm standing.
TBA. Well, the band started to take form in middle school, so I was wondering, because I couldn't find this anywhere, what were you like in school? Were you the
God.
troublemaker,
Thank God you
the
can't find
class
anything.
clown?
Well, was annoying.
Nia and I were a part of this group of like. They weren't delinquents. They were kind of like the punk kids.
They were kind of
We all wore black
But
and
like middle school delinquents.
Yeah, exactly. I had like safety pins going down my skinny jeans and like. No, it was like we were lame.
What was
We were
your
super
group
lame.
called?
The bench. We
Oh
called the
yeah,
bench.
because we hung out by this bench that like no one wanted to go near, and
I was like a gleek. Like,
Okay.
No, like, okay, because I was in musical theater, but I also was like the least popular person in musical theater and the school. So I was just like, hey guys, but also super extra.
It's weird because
But also
like
extra.
because we were in a band, and I mean, I'm trying to think of how to put it. We only kind of got popular when we actually left school, which didn't make any
Yeah,
sense. Like
yeah.
popular in school, so we'd go back like to work on plays or something and be like, "Oh my God, you're here!" It's like you didn't care about me when I was like there. Get out of here.
and then yeah, I just remember like my makeup was really bad.
Oh my God, we didn't wear mascara.
Do you remember your jazz pants?
Oh my god.
She used to wear jazz pants for dance class, and she would just like wear
jazz
them
Yeah.
for the rest of the day.
But they
Yeah,
were
exactly.
slightly too short for me, so they went up to like here
Okay.
instead of like actually
Oh, okay.
going down. They're like yoga pants, but not cute. It was like not a cute material. And then yeah, I just remember having like raccoon eyes, but like you know how you get the crease from your eyeshadow when you don't use primer. It was really not a good time for us. What were you like?
I have no idea.
Oh my God, he used to wear bell
Casey had long hair, like as long as yours, maybe
was in
even
middle
longer. Oh, what?
Casey was very reclusive in high school.
Yeah.
We knew each other briefly, like we went to the same high school for a bit, and I don't think you ever talked.
No,
Like,
I
really.
didn't.
To be fair, I never really did either.
Just go like eat lunch on my own. Like
Yeah.
stay away from me.
You haven't changed.
The same way. Go eat lunch on my own.
What were you like in middle school?
Oh, in middle school, I was homeschooled, so I was kind of just completely antisocial. Alone.
So I was
you go.
kind of just alone.
That's one way to put it.
What were you like in middle school? Alone.
We're just trying to make up for our lack of coolness in middle school, to be honest.
That's the whole reason this formed.
Yeah.
Cool points. You mentioned how when you used to go back to do plays and certain things that people would be like, oh, you're here. Do you find some of those people who maybe didn't socialize with you are now coming to the shows?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah?
I think. Well, maybe not coming to the shows, but they definitely, it's like on Facebook, and I've unfriended like a ton of people. And it's like they come back and they're like, hey, I'm gonna, whatever. You weren't like, we're not friends, we don't talk, but then they'll be like, hey, like blah, 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 like you wanna hang out? I'm like, who even are you?
But like you know, because it's the timing. Because it's like our single just came out or we're going on tour now,
Yeah.
and people are like, hey, friend.
Nudge,
And we're like, you
nudge.
don't like me.
No, but here's what really bothers. Miranda and I were talking about it the other day. We had I don't know, I'm getting savage, but we had 3 months off, and like, I don't think I hung out with anybody like once like, in the 3 months, but it's like the day before tour, people are like, oh my God, are you in LA? I'm like, screw you. Like, I've been in LA for 3 months and you're texting me now. That's it, I'm done being savage.
And rants.
Drops mic. No, I'm not gonna
Just to wrap everything up, I do want to leave it on the fans. Is there anything you want to say to all of those who will be viewing? Just any parting words?
Thank you guys so much for all of the support you've given us. Hi to any new fans. We hope to have our album out soon, and we're super excited about it, and we're Hey Violet.
And we're just as uncool as we look.
And sound. And are.
Lovely parting words. Just thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. See you next time.
Bye.